video, we're going to learn about your partial leads. So partial leads are for those individuals that are currently set up on one of our full sites, branded websites, not the automated lead gen site. So partial lead is a lead that came in through either StreetMatch or through a HomeWorth page where they provided you an address, but they left the page before giving you any contact information. So that is a partial lead. You potentially have an address, but no contact information. So where you're going to find those in here is just this double square little box right here. This is your partial leads. You just simply click on it. Now, you do have the ability to sort these based on date and if you want it ascending or descending, and it's going to give you their addresses. So basically, you have the different addresses. In this case, they're all the same address that was entered on there, likely us testing something out, but your list would be compiled here of all those addresses where people have bounced before they just weren't ready to give you contact details. So what can you do with these addresses? So there is a few things that you are definitely able to do. The first recommendation would be to door knock. What better way to get in connection with a potential seller than meeting them face to face? So when you are door knocking, it's recommended that you hit at least 5 to 10 homes on either side of said address. That way it doesn't look like you're targeting that specific person, but sometimes people will put their neighbor's house number in just in case for solicitation or what have you. So just to kind of make it not look so obvious that you're targeting a single address, that you hit the street, you may potentially get in front of that homeowner. I would also hit the at least 10 listings right directly across the street as well, potentially getting yourself. And you know what? You may be able to get some of those people to sign up for StreetMatch, the ones that you are meeting. So if you don't have StreetMatch, contact support at AgentLocator.ca. We can let you know how to go about getting that. Another option that you can do is direct mail. So I have spoken to realtors that definitely have a team because it's a little bit more time involved with it. Aside from, door knocking is obviously time involved, but basically, I would have people that will send a mail, address mail, perhaps with some information about their team. Notice that they went on the site and we're going to look for a home evaluation, but we didn't seem to get all their information, that sort of thing. You can hand deliver that. Like, what better way to do it than to hand deliver it? But some people will send that in the mail as well. Some will go and get a hold of a do not call list and do reverse numbers, and if they have a landline, do some calling on those numbers, needless to say. So those are generally the options, or what you can potentially do with those addresses. Again, door knocking, address mail, or hand delivered mail, and then last resort, I would say call that lead nonetheless. They might feel like you're stalking them if you do that, though, just as a kind of, I think all areas they might feel that way, but if you're hitting the street, it's coincidence. You're knocking the street. If you're calling their specific house and indicating that they're looking for, that they were on your website, that might get a little bit strange for some of them. So if you require any assistance with respect to these partial leads, or what to do with them, just contact support at agentlocator.ca and we'll help you out.